What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we need to talk about Shiba Inu in this video. Obviously, this is the Let It Burn channel to where we burn off as much Shiba Inu as possible. This community is all about how we can improve the Shiba Inu price, how we can improve the community, how we can improve the ecosystem, but mainly pertaining to SHIB, right? A lot of people are invested in SHIB and the price and where that's going to go. So while we see all of these extra things that are happening around the ecosystem that don't really pertain to SHIB as much, we look at SHIB and we're wondering the same thing is like, how is this going to increase? What's going to be that next catalyst to make it move? And people may say things like Robinhood, may say things like, SHIB the metaverse and the full, adaptation of the metaverse, right? It's not only about that. It's about more than just what's the next catalyst. But let's talk about one of those, right? Let's talk about SHIBARIUM. And I think as we start to look at, SHIBARIUM, I'm not going to break it down as a whole because we don't have all the details of everything, but we have some information from some devs. We have some information from, just regular people part of the community and what they see, their opinions. So anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one. And make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. Now, right now, what we're looking at with Shiba Inu is currently it's up about 1.5%. That's what it's showing right now. We can see a lot of things that are down right now. The volume today is down by 24%. So we're not seeing a massive amount of volume like we were seeing before, seeing, $1 billion in volume or $2 billion in volume or seeing any more than that. Very tired. I'm sorry. But we're at a good spot, right? We need to be at a low point so everybody can find a way to invest into it. But some people are getting tired of it not moving, and they're wondering what's going to be that next move. Is the metaverse going to be something that blows this thing to the next level, or ends up getting it to a point to where it does lose a zero or gain a zero? Whatever's going to happen, make sure it happens. So we're currently sitting at about $14.6 billion market cap. You can see the movement over the last 24 hours and how everything really has been fluctuating around this level of 2,600 all the way up to a level of 2,700 ish, and resisting multiple times, actually, even resisting as of late around that 27 mark and kind of pulling down a little bit as I see on the chart. So again, it brings up to the point where, like, what's going to be that next move? Well, I think as we go into different things that are supposed to launch, SHIBARIUM is definitely one of those things that people keep on bringing up, and how there's supposed to be a burn method within, SHIBARIUM, within, the metaverse, within this burn portal. And that's what we're focusing on, right? If we can see a burn, we can see a raise in the price, not a raise in the market cap. The market cap may stay the same. Market cap may stay at 15 billion or $1 billion market cap. However, if we see the supply decrease, we can see the price skyrocket. So people that are holding, we're not seeing like a migration or anything like that. We can see the price skyrocket. So I've heard from a number of people, including some people within like leadership of decision making and of Shiba Inu, of the ecosystem, basically saying that SHIBARIUM and the launch of all these other platforms that we have is going to be that thing that tips us over the edge of burning coins and burning the coins that we want to. I've heard levels from 50 trillion a year to 70 trillion a year to 100 trillion a year to even more than that in burning off coins. And if we can get to that level, I think we can easily find a way to lose a zero. And even if we don't burn off trillions of coins right now, we can lose a zero just with a push in the price, just with a jump in this price, with all of the speculation, all of the FOMO buying, all of that stuff as we're looking into that. So when I see the comments that are saying SHIBARIUM could be that thing that takes us over the edge, or SHIBARIUM will get us to a level of 50 trillion or 100 trillion, my overall question is how? Well, there's not a ton of information that goes on about SHIBARIUM. I mean, the only thing you can really look at is going to be lower cost, right? It's going to be something that you're not going to have to pay a crazy amount in fees like you would if you were buying Shiba Inu in your MetaMask wallet or anywhere else, right? If you're paying $5 or $10, you're not going to pay that. You're going to pay pennies, right? Instead of paying, $15, you're going to pay a penny or less than $1. And that's obviously what we want, is to be able to pay less, because if we can pay less, more people can buy it. And also going, buying and selling, not really paying that many fees and doing either. And then depending what they implement within this, it could be something a lot bigger. Think of it sort of like and I know it's not going to be the same platform as like a loop ring platform. When you go into the loop ring platform, everything that you do there is very, very cheap, right? If I wanted to change Ethereum and, swap it for loop ring, it's costing me basically nothing in order to do it, right? That's what we need for the hype, for the amount of people that get in without paying those Ethereum fees and be worried about those Ethereum fees. However, we need to look at this and say it's not only about the hype. We need some sort of a burn method, and that hasn't been explained. We have no detail to any of that, but maybe it's going to be as aggressive as they say, right? If we have the ability to burn off 100 trillion a year, and that's at just maybe a conservative level. When you look at the overall burns, it could be a lot bigger than what we're thinking here. So anybody that's saying Shibarium, I obviously want to see what's going to happen, because words are something, but obviously actions are another thing, and I want to see what it's going to be, because that's the same thing that happened with the metaverse. And the metaverse is not completely implemented. It's just something that has like slightly launched, and you can lock your leash and basically reserve your spot in trying to bid for the plots of land. And people have said in the past that when this comes along, it's going to be something that burns off a ton of Shiba Inu. Is this another thing to where we may get strung along, or not really seeing any type of burns? They show us kind of this little piece of what it could be, but then it doesn't end up being that, because they don't really support burns in a big way. The community is the place that support burns. So I really want to know what this is all about, and if we're going to be able to see a large jump when Shibarium does launch. And if it's going to be something that brings on a lot of new holders with the fact that they don't have to pay fees, with something that's brand new. Is it something that's benefiting SHIB? Because Shiba Inu is the thing that needs to have the most benefit behind it, with all of these outside things that are included in it. So guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, this is the Let It Burn channel, so we're burning off 100% of the profits from this channel, as well as burning off the membership revenue. So anybody that becomes a member, if you want to become a member, 99 cents or $5 or $10, whatever you want. Also, chat revenue within the chats. We have a 24-hour live stream that is going on right now, where we have 57 people watching, 246 likes, 1,500 views. We're not getting as many views as we did in the past, but we are seeing a ton of people come up and watch the videos. And you don't really need to even watch it. You could just let it play in the background. Call this like burn farming or something. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at PerryAK. We're almost at 4,000 followers. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.